everyone, my name is Nadine, and today me and my friends are going to be talking about the different stages of life by Shakespeare. So Shakespeare was an English poet, playwright, and actor. He is often known as England's national poet and Swan of the Avon. His plays have been translated into every worldwide language. And so now we will discuss one of his poems from one of his plays, As You Like It. And the poem is called All the Stages of Life. As everyone knows, there are different stages of life a person goes through his or her life. So let's see how Shakespeare differs them. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. His acts being 7 ages, at first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then whining schoolboy with his casual and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. This was the first part, the first stage of a person's life, an infant. As infant is the most helpless time of our lives, we're fully dependent on our parents as we learn to crawl, walk, and talk, and all of these Shakespeare depicts very obviously. And then the lover, sighing like furnace with woeful ballad, made to his mistress's eyebrow. Here we have the teenage stage of a man's life where he dutifully plays the role of an impassionate lover who sighs in love as if he were a furnace. Now we will hear the next stage from one of my friends, Marlon. Thank you.
Now I'll represent to you the stage of being a soldier. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bow reputation even in the cannon's mouth. This is the spirited and aggressive stage of life when a young lover becomes a soldier who dedicates this part of his life to chasing the bubble. And then the justice. In fair round belly with good cable lined, full of wise saws and modern instances. In this case, the young impassioned soldier grows into a middle-aged adult who has settled in the professional role of high-ranking judge. The man's maturation into this world reaches a climatic point in this 5th stage. Thank you for listening.
The 6th age shift. Into the lean and slippered pantaloon, but spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved and the world too wide. For his strong shrank and big manly voice, turning again towards childish trouble, pipes, whistles in his sound. Here the man enters the elderly act of life. Shakespeare shows how the age dissipates the fire of youth.
I'll talk about the last passage. For his strong shank and his big manly voice, turning again towards childish trouble, pipes and whistles in his sound, last scene of all. That ends the strange, eventful history, is second childishness and mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. This was the last passage we were analyzing, and here you can see the final stage of the person's life who was about to die on his deathbed. Through the 7 ages of man analysis, we were hoping to show you what wonders these 7 passages can hold. And to study English literature is to study life, especially when it comes to Shakespeare. Thank you for your attention.